be a lady tonight.
When people think of Lake Tahoe, they think of casinos, skiing, and high-end vacations. But that is on the south side of the lake. They call the north side of Lake Tahoe the armpit of the lake. And that armpit only has one tattoo shop.
My name is Kathleen Langley, and I'm the owner of Lucky 7 Tattoo and Piercing. Lucky 7 is the most important thing in my life. It's my baby. It's my pride and joy.
Kathleen may be the owner of this joint, but it takes a motley crew to run it. Half of that crew just happened to be her husband's.
I've been married a total of 4 times, and 3 of them work with me at the shop.
She's the only one that can make me cry.
Kathleen's a bitch.
There's times where it's just difficult to be around her.
Some days, I just don't want to be around all these dicks.
Kathleen's current husband is Russell, a tattoo artist who works with her at the shop.
Russell is quite the alpha male. If I had made a list of everything I wanted in a partner, he filled almost everything.
Fuck Travis, he can wait. What?
I can be an asshole.
Yeah, I don't know, he's right.
When I tell people my favorite hobby is fly fishing, they're blown away.
Russell and fly fishing is a love affair. It's his mistress, and that's a great mistress to have.
It's sort of odd being in a tattoo shop with a guy watching new tattoos and then seeing this kind of shit, isn't it?
Before Russell, Kathleen was married to Jason, who has also been a tattoo artist for 3 years.
Jason was the love of my life. This man broke my heart. This fucked me up for a good 2 years. I've thought about covering up the tattoo on my neck. It's just too painful.
I had one too. This is what it looks like now, though. She doesn't know, I haven't showed her. She's all dead inside now after the breakup, you know? She'll never get over me.
I don't look at those guys and get jealous anymore. It's like they lost, I won, and you know, that's it, done.
To make things even more complicated, Russell and Jason were once best friends.
Russell was best man at my wedding to Jason. I knew instinctively. Not in a slutty, like, oh, I want to get on him kind of thing. I knew instinctively this man was going to have more to do in my life in some way. Jason and I divorced.
She said, hey, I got married to Russell. I was like, what? Fuck you. And I punched the window and broke the fucking safety glass.
Sometimes I kind of wanted to put him in gladiator outfits and oil him up and let him fight, but that was from purely my own sick desires.
Rounding out the husbands is a third tattoo artist, Corey. He was married to Kathleen before either Jason or Russell.
Corey and I were together for about 3 years.
I found a damsel in distress, and all I was left with was distress.
Now I think we look at each other and kind of revolted that we ever had sex or were married. My vagina just closed. Corey is definitely the omega. He's the dog that the other 2 dogs are picking on all the time.
He has got to be the weakest guy that I've ever spent any lengthy period of time with. He's super lazy. He's a little slow in the head. Yeah, you know, oh yeah. Joe shucks.
I almost feel like they see me as like a joke almost, kind of, I guess, you know?
Sometimes we get into a little fight.
Me and Russell didn't talk for like 2 years one time. To this day, I don't even know why.
I'll come in on my days off and like the copy machine won't have paper in it. Or his pencil won't be in the right box. Yeah, and that like will drive me fucking crazy.
This little shit like that just adds up and I can't whoop your ass. Because I'm gonna, you know?
Why would you want to whoop his ass over office supplies anyways?
Luckily, Corey found love again and is now married to Amber, the shop girl at Lucky 7.
I met Amber at the shop when I was still married to Kathleen.
I am almost 6 months pregnant with our first baby.
She could be a model for
She
maternity.
does. Does she not? Like a suicide girl that got knocked up?
Corey and Amber fetus. I'm very excited.
Have you guys discussed a name for the beautiful fetus growing within?
I would name it Bunny Marie. And it'd be great for a stripper, a bank teller, wouldn't matter.
What are the top
Corey
names?
has picked the name Abigail.
Oh. Where did you guys think up the name from?
It's from King Diamond, the album Abigail. About the evil witch.
So you're naming your child after an evil witch off a King Diamond metal record?
Yes.
And this is good planning how?
Rounding out the Lucky 7 crew is Kendra, the piercer.
She was a great customer and then turned into a great body piercer. Kendra's wedding is coming up in the fall. I have mixed feelings about that.
If you're not feeling it the few days before, walk away if it's not right.
The only thing stranger than the staff of Lucky 7 are the clients.
There's a lot of cookie people in Tahoe.
I've got my nose done here. I have both my nipples done. My belly button on the bottom.
Genital piercings are always an interesting experience.
When I first started tattooing, I tattooed the dude's grundle, his gooch, whatever.
We have so many strange people coming into the shop that sometimes we ask each other whether it's a full moon out.
Hello, Stevens.
He is getting an eagle carrying a rocket ship on his back. A rocket ship can fly on its own, so I don't know why the eagle has to carry it.
If there's one thing that Lucky 7 proves, it's not the dysfunctional family you're born with that matters. It's the dysfunctional family you choose.
Everybody in Lucky 7 is family. Everybody.
It's a big dysfunctional one, but it's a family. Lucky 7 is a group effort. At the end of the day, we all rely upon each other not to have to go get real jobs someplace that suck.
Don't need nothing.